Can we please give a round of applause for Shan?
Greetings, kia ora, marhaba, namaste, and welcome. My name is Shan, and I welcome you. For those quietly observing, society is reeling out of control, and I'm here to advise you to act in the now, as there is no time to make. So, can humanity go into the future without fear? That is the title of the theme of today's talk. And what is the future we are heading towards? Is society heading into a post-capitalist future? And if it's so indeed, what will a post-capitalist future look like or resemble? First of all, I would like to ask you, what is capitalism? What is capitalism in the 21st century? What do we call it in the essence of today? As capitalism today lies on the pedestal, we are educated to believe it is a fair system created for equality. And yet, perhaps for those fortunate to live in the first world, it is. It is argued that it is a place where rationalism and logic rules over primitive and undisclosed, irrationality. Yet, affluence is not the case for those who live in the third world or the global south. It is also a system where the 1%, known also as the global bourgeoisie, the ruling class, decide the future of the rest of the 99% of the global proletariat, the working class. Now imagine a world where money is not the ruling factor and that rule our society's dreams, where success isn't measuring the amass of wealth or monetary value. Many of these already see glimpses of this through the writings of Shahid Benson and popular YouTube intellect and also the organization of Moneyless Society. Many individuals who hold the key to unlocking the truths and connect the permissible world to the future. These forces are gaining and coming into organization, hungry to reshape the face of the world. We have all seen glimpses of it. We are simply waiting for the keg to explode, which will lead to reshaping the human condition. Where are we today? I wish to ask you, where is Earth in society today? This is where we are. Our ideology procreates with every new generation. Are we emotional drones born for production, rewarded by small notes of money? The world is currently entrenched in a system where a small elite wields immense control over the world. We prescribe to our offering that if you acquire individual success, you have exceeded your social function. Today, the 1% hold incredible power and influence over the media, conceptual systems of ontology, and what is we base as our economic theory. The perception, we the 99% of the developed world believe we have freedoms and we live in an absolute paradise. The perceptions of social power and what is defined as success, we automatically follow, and the global proletariat feels trapped in a competitive, self-rigged system. 21st century capitalism has fostered a society that prioritizes individual achievements over success, over necessary collective equitable equality. The myth of the self-made man is a lie. It only serves to divide us further, obscuring the interconnected nature of our success and well-being. This is the realities of the American dream. Today, those who are declared wealthy have become more wealthy. The middle class has lost its parity for power. Trickle-down economics has simply made the rich more ultra-wealthy, more ultra-powerful, and the poor are losing their say in society. As we follow the dream, we see the disparate nature of social inequality bridging the gap, making the rich and the poor even more divided. Let's talk about the American documentary. During a recent documentary filmed in the US called American, a thesis relating to the rise of AI and robotics, technological automation, something is occurring. It is estimated by 2030, 30% of labor jobs will become automated through AI and robotics. That is just 6 years into the future. And if society has no future in a roboticized world, what does the corporation believe in terms of the proletariat? So you see here, we have a difference between an industrial world and a post-capitalist sustainable world. Here's the actual effects of the American dream. For decades, the American dream has been sold to us as a transcendental path to realizing true lasting happiness. But the system of capitalism doesn't serve the global proletariat. And it has become obvious that the 21st century capitalism serves to create institutions not humanity directly or inimical in nature. The corporation today is a sign of social decay in our times. It is corrupt and a broken mirage. And lastly, anything resembling solidarity against the system is fought and removed. Now, the new global dream, the post-capitalist landscape. This is where the dream begins, a post-capitalist future. Our future lies when our innate connections of truth, perfect in all, are imagined. Imagine a world where we prioritize truth, compassion, kindness over wealth, and competition. Now, as we head into a post-sustainable future, we must consider our natural environment. We put sustainability above seeking money, power, and success. Our planet, our Earth's Gaia, contains its innate pricelessness and beauty put before the corporation. This is achieved by the realization of the power of truth. What is truth? And why is it important for a post-capitalist future? Today in Aotearoa, New Zealand, we call truth and refer to as mana. In Buddhism, we call it cosmic order or law. And in India, we can refer to it as our own dharma. So we begin by organization and solidarity. How can we as a species manifest our futures? The future is found through absolute solidarity and unified organization. Humanity can strive to realize the future by solidarity and absolute unification. We strive to change the world through promotion of love and harmony, manifesting new paths to progress society outside the system's boundaries. And we, the people, can reject the system in favor of the future global proletariat's world. First, seeking individualized actions. Wake up. Reality of the allure of capital and its own and the mass accumulation of products is a sign of our social decay. Remember to be careful of oneself's dialogue before enacting one's words and actions. Educate yourself. Drown and arm yourself with what truly feeds your mind, body, and soul. And then speak your mind. Organize yourself and seek the future. And lastly, create post-capitalist organizations that bring the future. Introducing the third sector organization. Today, the realities of the human condition in this is decided by the state and the corporation, and they have failed to bring our dream, and capitalism is to blame. The third sector organization is an entity within the power of the proletariat. It seeks to dreams to manifest the proletariat's dreams. The TSO exists entirely for humanity, and for no other reason. It is here for proletariat to design its own futures and dreams. And as a TSO is a legal entity, it will have no recognition for fame, capital, or control. All surplus capital should be used to direct society's path and change and decide for where the proletariat wants it to go. Reorganizing the human paradigm. The search for global and inalienable human rights. The future Earth is truly born by reseeking manifest, universal, inalienable human rights, regardless of race, national agenda, acquired monetary status, or wealth. And the global constitution is the first idea for a post-capitalist future. For we the people demand our future, the next step of the unknown and future to capture the proletariat's dream. Each nation must act in accordance and harmony and true equality. To those who know, climate change is a battleground that we fight every day, and climate change will be a first early article on the document of the global constitution. This global document guarantees inalienable human freedoms and a goal towards a path that we can all fight towards. We must seek to curb the irrational urge for hoarding money by taxing the wealthy. And as we do, we seek ourselves choices for our future. We can return to envision a better, cleaner, brighter, sustainable future. And as we can, we ask the question, will the proletariat gather in dissension to establish our future? Every second, every moment is a chance to reshape the human condition. My advice is to choose your future carefully, as it should be tempered by wisdom and strength. Because the choice remains in our hands. And what will you choose? And yet, returning back to the theme of the talk, we return to the idea of entering the unknown. The unknown doesn't have to be a frightening place. Unlike this system, we will see paradise when we agree to truly join hands. We walk this path together. United, we have the power to make the future resembling something we knew. Humanity itself can walk into the future without any semblance of fear, into the unknown. And as we step into the unknown, we realize it is no longer the unknown, and we enter it together. The unknown no longer remains frightening, and into the familiar, we enter it peacefully as one. Thank you.